I'll be the first to admit that I make mistakes. Got me fucked up and stuck in my ways. Bitch, you dumb. Girl, you know I'm not a saint. I mess up, but you do the same. Bitch, I'm done.
I ain't been sober in a week. Bitch, I go to USC. USC. Bitch, I go to USC. USC. Bitch, I go to USC.
How you doing today?
Hey man, I'm doing good. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure, for real.
Of course, bro. It's crazy, bro. We really go back since, what, kindergarten, man?
Man, something like that. Kindergarten, first grade. We done seen it all, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute, bro. And you're finally back in the Bay, because before you wasn't in the Bay. You had moved out to LA, right? How long have you been living in LA for?
About 3.5 years, almost 4 years now. I go to USC, so I moved out there like the end of 2018 type shit.
Okay.
2019.
Bitch, I go to USC.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
talk about that real quick, bro. Hold on. That was a hit, bro. I remember when that shit came out. Everyone was fucking with it. How were they fucking with it out there in USC?
So basically, to give the background, this basketball player at the time that went there, Jordan Usher, he made like, bitch, I go to USC. But it was like hella like, it was just like, I think he did it on his iPhone or something. But like they play that shit at all the frat parties and like it be going stupid. So my boy 24K Golden at the time, like we all knew who he was. And I think the school made him take down the original song.
Oh, shit.
So then, like, I had class with bro. So, like, Golden just hit him up on his Instagram or something. Was like, yo, like, could we do a remix?
Right.
And then, you know, I was literally just in my dorm room. We've been talking about it for months. But I remember vividly, like, it was just a random day. Like, I was asleep in my dorm room. And he calls me like, hey, we going to make the remix right now. Pull up.
Damn.
Boom, right there. Me, him, and this other dude named Pure Lux, and then we literally dropped it like the next day. We was like on SoundCloud, like just dropped that shit, and then
It blew up.
yeah, I mean it was cool. So we kind of dropped it towards the end of the year. So then like to build traction, because it's like I feel like mostly like dominantly like a freshman song. Like you're not gonna be like a senior in college bumping that shit.
Right.
So we was like, all right, what we gonna do that's gonna like, you know, gain the most interest and the most buzz, you know, football season, all that. So we were like, all right, we shot the music video, but then we didn't drop it till the next year.
Oh, shit.
So we dropped it like the first day of my sophomore year, like a year
see.
and a half ago type shit. And
Yeah.
then it blew up all over again, and it was getting posted. We was going to perform that shit at like
Damn.
frat parties and USC clubs and all that shit. So it was fun, bro.
I bet,
it
man.
It was fun for sure. Yeah.
You was living that lifestyle, bro.
Hey, not yet.
Not yet.
All that Instagram shit is fake, bro. Like you be seeing like in LA, you be seeing people thinking that they live in that lifestyle. They not.
It's so funny, bro. That's Milo.
Milo ass. He gonna make the cut. he gonna find some way somehow to get his name in that motherfucker.
Bro, that's Milo, man. But yeah, bro. So everything in LA, or not everything, but most of it is Hollywood. Would you like? Is it different from the Bay?
Definitely. I feel like it's almost like a blessing and a curse though, because like you know, like where we're from, like, you know, we grew up in the Bay, like way different environment, different people, different cultures and shit. But like coming out there, bro, like I like off the rip, like first day, I'm like, this different.
Damn.
Especially going to USC because it's a private school and that shit costs like ridiculous. Like I'm there on scholarship. Luckily, if I wasn't, I wouldn't be there straight up. But it's just like, kind of like I feel like everyone out there moves like the motivation behind people's actions is simply to impress someone else. So it's kind of like this giant facade of like, you know, who really got it, who don't, and who trying to act like they got it to get to that point. You know, it's a lot of people faking it until they make it, and you know that works for some people. That's not me, and that's not what I would do. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's cool. Like I got to figure out how to maneuver that shit, but it's definitely like a lot of opportunity out there. I can't take away from that for sure.
Hell yeah. What was the main reason why you decided to go down there?
Well, like I always knew I wanted to go to Southern California, mainly just because the weather, and my cousin and my grandparents at least used to live out there. So I was like, you know what? I didn't even know, like, dead ass, bro. Like, I didn't even know how good of a school USC was when I got in. I went there. I visited junior year of high school. I was like, I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. Everyone in my high school was like, bro, you're not going to get in. You're not going to get in. I'm like, bro, I applied to hella schools. I was, going through it. Like, I was arguing with my parents. I was working a shitty-ass job in Pier 39 in the city every day. And I'm like, damn, bro, like 3 months, denied. All the shit I wanted to go to. I come home from a 9-hour shift. It's this big-ass red box. And it's like, you got to accept it. Like, welcome to the Trojan family. My mom started crying. Like, hella crazy, bro. Wow. Rest is history.
Yeah, for real. No lie. Damn, that's so amazing, bro. I'm so happy for you because bro, first of all, how many people would just be like, yeah, you're right. Like, I'm from El Cerrito. Like, what is someone like me going to go do at USC? But I think, you've always separated yourself in that way where, bro, I've always said it where Yasin was a perfect example of someone who can fucking get shit done, but still, like, live life however the fuck they want to live
Party
it.
on the weekend.
You get what I'm saying? Like, this guy would have straight A's, and he's like, wow, how? Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? But you got it done.
I appreciate you. Yeah. It's crazy, though, because, like, I'm not going to act like I'm not still, like, a full-time student and still grinding. I am.
Right.
But after high school, bro, you kind of lose sight of that because, like, you feel me? I'm not getting straight A's no more. Yeah. I wish I was getting straight A's.
But that's the thing. I think now, outside of high school, you start to realize what's actually out there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because in high school, it's like the only thing you know is go because that's what they tell you. And for you to be successful, you have to get straight A's, right? That's what they say. But
it's like that. That's a great example because for me, I say a lot of people fall off after high school. I don't mean, you feel me? You don't have to go to college. If college isn't for you, don't go to college by any means. That's not what I mean by falling off. But I feel like a lot of people I could speak, like, I could speak for my own people that I know personally. Yeah. Like, I feel like a lot of people kind of lose their way. They don't know where they're going, what their mindset. They kind of just living in like, come on, let's be real. Like, how many people do you know that stay posting throwbacks?
Yeah.
After high school.
That's true.
They post their prom pictures, their graduation pictures, and all that shit. But they not posting what they doing right now. Why is that, bro?
Yeah, because they don't have nothing going on, and they just can't look for the future, right?
Yeah, and I feel like the biggest thing for anyone, a USC kid like me, someone in Richmond, you feel me? Someone in wherever you at, in the hood, in the burbs, wherever. I feel like what you got to do is really, like, high school was a finish line for us. That graduation for a lot of people, that was a finish line. That's something we work towards every day, in increments. You feel me?
Yeah.
So once that's taken away, especially if you're not in college, there's no sort of finish line. Like, you don't know what you aiming for. You just aiming for something, but you don't know what you aiming for.
Right.
So, even though there is no real finish line, at least me, I don't know. I don't see myself, you feel me? You can never stop becoming more successful. But I think what helps me stay on track and what could help a lot of people if they apply it to their lifestyle is like setting goals that you can accomplish. Okay, this is what I want to do in 3 months. In 6 months, I want this to be. Oh, okay. And then you start doing it like that and you like, damn. So then you look long term. What do I want in a year? What do I want in 2 years? Right. And that's how you stay on track and you're not out here bullshitting, posting throwbacks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
no, that's legit, man.
That's what I try to tell my people that whenever,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel it, bro. And that's great information right there. Cause bro, a lot of people, the reason why they post those throwbacks is they don't see their next step, right? But you literally, bro, and I'm gonna let you talk about it, but you can literally create your own lifestyle. Like you're where you are right now because you created that. Whether that's good or bad, whether you want to be where you are or whether you're not. Like this podcast, bro, I created this. Like I had to order this on Amazon. Like I fucking had to go. I was with Milo and about this table, bro. I literally just pulled up and it was funny because do you believe in the law of attraction?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
for sure.
Yeah, bro. The way I got this table is crazy. So it might just be a stupid table, but check this out. So it was like 2 days before I started this podcast. I was like, damn, I need a table. And I was like, I went to go link up with Milo. Like, I was like searching them up, and they were like hella expensive. So I was like, bro, I'm not trying to invest hella. Like, I don't know how big this is gonna get. Like, I'm not trying to invest $200 or whatever. Yeah. So then, bro, I picked him up, and we were literally driving by, and then by his house there was a table outside. And I went, and it wasn't this table. I was like, bro, how much you want for the table? He was like, oh, 200. I was like, yeah, I'm not taking it. Like, and then as I'm walking out, he's like, wait, I got one in the bag. And I was like, oh shit. So you showed me this, bro. As soon as I saw it, I was like, this is perfect. And then and then in my mind, I was like, bro, I'll give him like $50. And then I asked him how much he wanted. He was like 30. I was like, I'll give you 20. And then I bought it. But yeah, bro. But yeah, I don't even know where I was going with that. But bro, take me through your story, bro, because you're a relentless ass motherfucker, bro. Because you make shit happen. That's what I was trying to get to. Like, bro, you make shit happen.
Bro, for me right now, this is exactly why I come to the Bay, because I need to hear shit like this.
Okay.
Because when I'm in LA, bro, you feel me? One of my close friends, you feel me, freshman year, blew up in front of my face, signed a deal or whatever.
Yeah.
And, you know, aside from him, I got a lot of other homies in the, whether or not it's music. My other roommate, Simon, he's going crazy with the art shit. He's designing clothes, shoes, doing freelance, going crazy. So, like, out there, bro, the bar is a lot higher, and it makes you work a lot harder, but it also is easier to get lost in the sauce, because you, like, it's like, I be getting stuck, bro. Like, I be out there, and I be like, damn, this is, like, right, you feel me, right in front of my face, and I can't grab it.
Sheesh.
And then I come back out here, and I got everybody like you just telling me, like, bro, like, you going crazy, like, you feel me? It's a little reassurance when I come out here. That's why I'm like, every time I come out here, it's a little mental reset, because it's hella easy to get caught up in that shit, bro. Like, all that shit is fake. It's not real, bro. Damn. I'm telling you right now, it's, you know what, it's all perception, bro. And it's like me knowing that, you know, I know X, Y, and Z that are already doing what my initial goal was. Now it's like, damn, bro, I don't even want to do that anymore. I want to go higher than that.
Wow.
And it's hard, because it's like, you feel me? Like, I go to the studio as much as I can. I'm not going to go to the studio. You know, I'm going to go to the studio every time with the mindset, I want to make 2 or 3 hits.
Yeah.
And sometimes it be like that. Like, sometimes I'll be walking out that bitch, I'll be feeling like, damn, like, you know, I'm doing my thing. Like, I'm feeling good. And then sometimes it's not like that. And people don't see that on the camera, bro. People don't see, like, oh, $200, $300 studio session. You ain't even finish a song. You feel me? People don't see, oh, this videographer only trying to fuck with you because he think that you could connect him with your friend, or you know what I'm saying? So being in, I feel like, like I've come a long way for sure, like from where I started, but now that I've been exposed to that world, that bar, that finish line is so much higher, and it's like very hard to settle for anything less.
Yeah.
So
it's standards, bro. It's like once you see what's out there and what you've been able to do, now you're able to expose yourself to a lot more. So I believe, bro, you made a great ass move by moving out there, because you was already making music out here, right?
Yeah, but it wasn't
okay.
it wasn't nothing serious at the time. I dropped my first EP my senior year of high school, and that shit got me rolling. I was like, okay, I did few music videos. One of them touched like 10K or something. I was like, okay, I'm finna do this. And then I come to USC, and it's hella, no one listens to Bay Area shit. If I get on Aux,
that's true.
If I get on Aux, I start playing some SOB or Mike Sherm, everybody gonna look at me like I'm crazy. Like, what you doing, bro? I'm like, shit, bro, I'm from the Bay. Like, what you want me to do? Like, shit.
For real. Yeah, bro. No, I feel it, bro. And look, the reason why I was on my phone right now is because I was looking for this picture. Look at it, and then my boy Alex, he's amazing at what he does, bro. He's a dope ass editor. He's about to put it up on the podcast. But look, it's like an iceberg, right? It's an iceberg, and on the top it says success, right? So when it's the iceberg or island, whatever it is, you can only see the top, but you can't see what's on the bottom. And on the top it's like success, right? What everyone sees, what's on social media, what's in the cameras. But under that, bro, what does it read? What are the words under that?
Hard work, persistence, late night, rejections, sacrifices, discipline, criticism, doubts, failure, and risks. All that shit. Y'all don't see none of that when someone's working, bro. You don't know what someone's going through, but they going through it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That's dope.
No, yeah, for sure, bro. And I think that's what I'm saying, bro, where it's like, and I think once you're able to understand that, bro, you're able to appreciate like success and greatness way more. Because, bro, I used to like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't used to hate, but I used to be like, oh, okay, like good for him. But now I realize like, bro, like Yasin is fucking working, and I understand all the shit he has to go through to get here. So, bro, I admire you for that.
Hey, man,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate you, bro. It gets hard because like I feel like, damn, bro, I done fell out with. It's ridiculous. I done fell out with so many people.
Yeah.
And majority of them, I don't know why. I don't know why.
Wow.
Like I don't know why. Like I'll be like.
Man.
Lurking on their gram or something, like about to DM them or something, like, damn, I ain't see bro in a minute. And I'll see, oh, he unfollowed me. I was like, shit. I guess it's like that.
Yeah.
But like people, bro, you got to realize, like, I don't know, for me, I'm big on you. If it's not directed, it's not respected. And I mean, you too, but you know, since we were kids, like, I feel like I'm very vocal about how I feel.
Oh, yeah.
And like, I say what's on my mind, even if you're not going to like it. So for me, when I have a problem with someone or like my homie's on some bullshit or whatever, I address it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But people out here be getting mad at me. They be like, oh, you seen Hollywood. He in LA. He at USC. I'm like, bro, like, we not 16 anymore. Like, what you want me to do? You want me to text you every day? Like, bro, like, I'm busy. Like, you busy too. Like,
yeah, you should be
like,
busy. Yeah.
I don't know why people take shit so personal, bro. Like you said, like, I'm really just working on bettering myself, being the best version of myself that I can be. And for sure, I got a year and a half left at USC, bro. I'm saying it right now on this podcast, man. I'm trying to sign a deal. I'm trying to have something jumping before I graduate, bro, because I'd be a damn fool if I came all this way and when I graduate, I'm working at a desk. I'm going to just say it like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like that.
And two things, bro. For one, I love the believing you have in yourself, bro. Because, you know, just let me take a step back to the people that you were talking about, are like, bro, they expect you to text you every day. And that weird shit, bro, they only do that because they don't got nothing going on for themselves. Like, because, you know what I'm saying? Because, bro, you've been working on you, I've been working on me, and then we can catch up like this because we understand each other. Like, bro, yeah, I haven't seen you and talked to you in hella months, but I can still hit you up like, hey, bro, how you doing? You say, good. How about you? I'm good. And then we good now. We rocking. You feel me?
And it's off rip. Like, it's not even weird, but people be making this shit weird when they take shit personal. Like, bro, like, I don't know. I don't know how I'm. That's why, and low key, that's another thing about the Bay. It's hard because I ain't been out here, so I don't know what the
vibe is,
the drama and the bullshit and the politics is. So like, I be at somebody's house. It's like last few times I came out here, I was only here for 2 or 3 days. Now I'm here for a week, so it's different. So like, that's why I'm doing more shit.
Yeah.
Last few times I was only here for a day or two. I'm staying at my boy's crib,
right? And
everybody's over there, and they're like, "Yo, like, can I pull up?"
Yeah.
And I'll be like, "Yeah, pull up." And then the homies at the crib gonna be like, "Oh, we don't talk to him no more. We don't fuck with him." And I'm like, "Damn, bro, my bad. They said it's bad." And then he's like, "Oh, it's like that." And then it's, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just out here trying to see as many people as I can and, you know, soak up the vibes. But shit be hard, bro. That's why, like, I really just, I'm with my roommates every day. That's why I started playing soccer again.
There you go.
Be going to the gym, like, cause real, the whole shit that I've realized more than anything over the past couple of years is it really is, like, for whatever you're doing, whatever your craft is, with podcast, you an artist, whatever, bro. I really feel like it's a real mind, body, soul thing. Like, if you're not taking care of those 3 pillars, bro, something's gonna be lacking in the other. And it's like having that balance. Like, I feel like when my music peaked hasn't peaked yet, but when I started going crazy was in the beginning of last year, like August. Yeah. And that's because I took the semester off and I was just going to the gym and I was making music and I felt good as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so like it's really like that, bro. Like it really is like that.
Yeah.
Like,
and I love that you said that, bro, because see, I used to be in a business, bro. Worst shit they ever told me was this. Oh yeah, you work out when you rich. I said, wait, what? Bro, first of all, do you know that when you work out, bro, there's endorphins that go into your brain and like, bro, you feel better.
You feel happy. You feel happy.
Exactly.
You feel more confident in how you carry yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So even if, let's say I have a goal of losing weight, even if you haven't even got to that goal, the fact that you chasing something for one, two, the actual physical exercise, you're literally able to shed that fucking stress off of you. Because when you chasing something, it ain't easy. It ain't all sunsets and rainbows, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you gonna have a lot of downs. You probably gonna have more downs than ups, but you gotta learn, you know, how to deal with that. What I'm trying to say is, yeah, working out, bro. I like yesterday, bro. It's so crazy. I was just sitting there. I was frustrated. It was hot. I was frustrated. I didn't think I was making enough moves. Like, for me, bro, if I have an unproductive day, I feel shitty as fuck, bro. Like shitty. So what I do, so yesterday I literally had to get up, bro. I was on the bed, I was sitting. I was like, you know what, I'm about to go work out. Put on my shoes, went outside, put my little yoga mat, and I started doing crunches. Bro, after that I felt good. Because I already knew, bro, the only reason you feel like this because you're not feeling productive, go work out because you need that pain to go make you feel good.
And you know what else? I can add on to that, excuse me. Like you said, that feeling in your brain, like how you feeling throughout the day, that's energy, bro. That's like your aura.
Exactly.
And everybody around you has an aura.
Yeah.
And people that don't be on shit, they draining that energy from you.
Yep.
And that's why literally the first week I got to USC, bro, I'm walking in my dorm room. His ass is next door, literally next door to me. And my roommate is this first generation Mexican student from Texas, hella cool, lucky as fuck that I got him. Okay. My boy, like hella tight. Yeah. I'm in there, bro. Literally just me and him are probably like the only, like, you feel me, like minorities, like, you know what I'm saying? Damn. And I'm like, I'm looking there and I'm like, damn, like I'm kind of starting to beat myself up because like even my high school counselor, bro, told me not to come to USC because she was like, you're not going to fit in with all those rich white people. Like, what are you doing? Damn. I'm like, I'm going to go here. This shit look like Hogwarts. Man, like, this shit look nice as fuck. Like, I'm like, okay, so I'm coming here and all those voices are in my head. I'm like, damn, how do I talk to Chad? Like, you feel me? Like, I'm over here sitting, like, in my dorm room. I'm smoking hella woods. Everyone knocking on my door, like, Yasin, bro, what are you doing, bro? You're going to get written up. I'm like, I'm in the dorm room with Assad. Like, we just get high as fuck. Like, I don't know what to say. I'm like, all right. But literally something clicked in me, like, first week. I'm like, all right. Because I came into school as a computer science, business administration major. Because I was a nerd in high school. Yeah. Like, I was doing hella math. I still love math. Like, you feel me? I do that. But I was like, okay, like, I look down the hall. There's a singer. He's signed. He's going crazy. Like, super crazy vibes. Like, hella good, crazy ass voice. Yeah. Next door, drummer. His roommate was a drummer. Crazy drummer in the school program. They got their whole setup in their dorm, doing, going crazy. Jeez. Next door, director, script writer. You feel me? Next door, like, oh, business. Damn. Okay, boom. My roommate was an engineer. I'm like, damn, and it's crazy because I'm looking at them. I'm like, they really love what they're doing. Like, they really love what they're doing. I'm like, I've never been in an environment like that where everyone around me, whether or not it was music, was chasing something they had a passion for, like, to their full extent. So then I was like, bro, what am I doing out here? Like, I'm not trying to be I see. Like, my older brother is he codes. You know what I'm saying? Bro. I grew up, like, that was kind of my mindset. Like, I grew up, like, I'm gonna do math because I'm good at math. It came naturally. Yeah. I started making music and smoking weed and shit. And I'm like, you know what? Like first week, I was like, I went to my counselor and changed all my classes to business. And I was like, all right, I'm going to do music. And
Damn.
the rest is like history,
like
man.
you said. And that's so dope, bro, because see, I always say, bro, like college, it should definitely be about like who you meet. You know what I'm saying? Like I went to college for like a year. I didn't feel like, you know, like, bro, I definitely didn't see the potential that you were able to see. So that's so dope that you're able to experience that. Like when I went to college, it was just like I went to classes and that's it, and then I'm done. But I ended up finding out like life is more than that, and that's so dope because see, you're using the university, USC, you're using it more than just the education. You're using it for something that you love to do, which is music. So now, you, like you said, you got the engineer that was your roommate, you got the director, the drummer, and no matter what they do, no matter what industry they're in, just by you being around those people, I bet you felt weird as, like you said, you felt weird as fuck just being normal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you was around like,
because I mean, I also knew I wasn't normal.
Exactly.
And like everyone's around me, like I had for senior year prom, I bought, it was like the week I dropped my first song. So I bought these big ass speakers, right? And I performed at my prom party and shit.
Damn.
So I brought them bitches in my dorm, and I'll always be slapping my music hella loud.
Yeah.
And like people would just knock on my door and be like, bro, you going crazy. Like, what is this? So I was like, damn, like I really got it. I was like, there's like everything is kind of telling me, like all different signs and angles are telling me.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how the universe works, bro, because I swear to God, no cap, like every time I'm feeling a little down or unmotivated in my music shit, something crazy happens. And I'm like, whoa. Like I was at a party in Beverly Hills or something like 3 weeks ago, some random ass shit, some TikTok bullshit. I'm in a suit and I'm like, damn, like I'm not really having too much fun because in LA there's hella of those little influencer parties and just big ass houses with like a bunch of like I don't even know how to explain that shit, but I was leaving and this dude came up to me. He was like, bro, like you said you were Moroccan? Like, bro, all my homies in Morocco slap your shit. And he was like grown, like he was like 25 or 26. He's like, bro, I graduated USC 2 years ago. Like, I live next door. Like, this is my house. And I'm like, damn. Like, I was like, whoa. Like, I invited him to come play soccer with us and everything. And I was like, that's why, like, the universe works in crazy ways, bro. I'm like, that shit's so humbling because, like, I don't have crazy numbers yet or anything like that.
Bro, Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, bro. And that's so dope. Like you said, bro, I think, you know, especially when you're chasing some and you don't, I feel the same way. Like there's little signals and you got to look for them, bro. And the fact that you see it that way, because a lot of people, you know, like you got to, I truly believe that if you're looking for something, bro, eventually you'll find it. So like in the back of your mind, like you probably knew, damn, I'm good at this shit. Like I can still do it. So when that dude came up to you, that's all I needed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. It's just it's like it's things that I already know, but like I said, out in LA, you get lost in the sauce, and like that reassurance is like, that shit's good. That's for sure.
No, and I think it's what you said, bro. Because when you're around, because it can also be a downfall too, being around such great people, because you can easily look left, because this was me, bro. You can easily look left and right, and if they're doing a bit better than you, then you start questioning yourself. And bro, it has nothing to do with you. You know, it's just that person was doing something right and you wasn't. And that, like I said, doesn't have nothing to do with me. It just had to do with, you know, like their success didn't determine my success, basically. Like the only way I should see someone's success is I should get motivated because they did it. So then it can show me that I'm capable too. Like, bro, we literally came from the same place. Like we grew up together, literally from kindergarten to 8th grade, bro. So literally, like if you're able to achieve something great, I tell myself, damn, I can too, right? And vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like, there's different definitions though. Like my definition of being great is probably completely different than your definition of being great.
Right.
Same thing for probably everyone in this room. And that's okay. That's what like people don't realize. Like you trying to satisfy someone else, but you're not even satisfied with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing this for? You doing it for yourself. You were born alone. You gonna die alone. Like, I mean, maybe you're gonna be with your girl. I don't know, but like,
yeah, you're gonna die with your girl. Yeah, holding hands, you're gonna die with her. Nah, I feel it, bro. I feel it, cause it's so true, bro. And that's the thing, like, bro, there's gonna be like a certain satisfaction that you cannot get until you please yourself. It's like, bro, if I told you, bro, that shirt is so raw, bro, and everybody in this room can tell you that shirt is so raw, but if you don't feel good in it, it don't matter.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You still like you're not gonna fuck with it because it's just you, bro. It's all about you at the end of the day. And a lot of people
perception.
Exactly, bro. And it's like, bro, you gotta be selfish and think about yourself before you think about anything else. Because one thing I realized is like, bro, the only way you can make the people around you better is if you're good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Milo just came in here. Got me.
Shout out my guy Milo.
Shout out
man.
my boy Milo, man. Milo roll him up. Peruvian headache.
You feel me? But yeah, bro. So take me through your journey. So you said you released that song at the beginning of the sophomore year. So that was based off a business move, huh? Because what did you think? Like you thought all these upcoming freshmen and
yeah, all the freshmen. Cause like also like if you go in the comments, like even right now, it's usually like all freshmen like just got into USC. I've been bumping this all day. And I'm like, okay, like go crazy.
right. Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, it's not bad to tailor your work towards like a certain audience, right?
Yeah.
Because
I don't like, to be honest though, like I don't really talk about that song too much.
I see.
You feel me?
I think that's
like,
just my personal favorite, bro. Because I was like,
well, it's just like
I didn't go to USC.
It's
but,
like the most. It's the most like I feel like it's the most hype.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like that shit's not my song.
Yeah.
You know, I'm on that song.
I see.
So like I don't be like walking around like, yo, like y'all heard this? Like check this out. Like no, like
I feel it.
You know what I'm saying?
It makes sense. No,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. You've done. I talk about that one, but you've done a bunch of them. And I don't even think you actually released the actual song. But my favorite out of all of them is that one Instagram clip was you was on the rooftop. Bro was on the piano using that pink jacket.
Oh yeah. That's I did drop that.
You did. Yeah. But you did it. My bad. You didn't drop that version, right?
No, I didn't. Yeah,
you know
that was just a little for the Instagram.
Yeah,
type
that
shit.
shit was sick, bro.
Blessings and curses. But yeah, bro, that song definitely like opened up a lot of opportunities for me in terms of like Los Angeles in like general, cause that song blew up. And everybody like that knew the song that was kind of in the music world at SC. That's like kind of like was my introduction to USC. So like they kind of tuned in. That was when I started getting everyone's interest. And so you feel me? Like then I started working with more producers at the school because they were like, oh, like, you know, he's serious. Like he's not, you know what I mean? And producers, you meet producers. That led to me meeting crazy videographers and directors, and then meeting all these people that write blogs at all these parties. And then, you know, like it's crazy, bro. Like shit really comes in full circle. Like you never know who you're talking to. Like dead ass. Like you don't, like you never know who you're talking to, because like literally the kid in the room with the cheapest pair of shoes could be like, Good Luck Charlie goes to our school. He just be in the corner. He be in the corner at the parties. Like I'd be like
yeah, you never know.
No idea.
Yeah.
No idea, bro. Like, no idea. You never know, bro.
I feel it, bro. And I was just telling someone this story yesterday. I was at work, and usually at work, like I have like a break, so I go chill at like this nice ass view and shit in like Pacifica. You been in Pacifica? Bro, you gotta go. We gotta go, bro. It's chill as fuck. But anyways, it was up there, bro. Bro was just chilling right there. He was drinking his coffee, and then he was like, bro, nice ass Porsche, bro. Yeah. I don't know if it's Porsche or Porsche. What's the accent?
It's a Porsche. It's a Porsche.
Okay, because my brother be saying it with an accent. He'd be like the Porsche or something like that. I'm like, Porsche. It's a Porsche, brother.
It's a Porsche. It's a Porsche, man.
Yeah, no, but it was a nice ass Porsche, and I was like, man, have you ever seen? I mean, I'm sure you've seen the dude on TikTok that be going up to people asking them like,
oh yeah, like what'd you do? What'd you do to get this car?
Yeah. So I was like, man, I could either sleep right now or I could just go talk to the bro, you know. Yeah. And I didn't do it on some like clout or nothing, or just, you know, but I genuinely wanted to know. And I was like, bro, what do you do for a living? He was like, well, I was one of the software engineers that created Credit Karma. And I was like, bro, dude is just a regular ass dude, like regular jacket. Like you could walk by this guy in the grocery store and you would have no clue who he is. This dude, I'm sure everyone heard of fucking Credit Karma, so you know it was just such a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like like you said, bro, you just never know who you're gonna come across.
Yeah, bro, and it's like, I just stopped paying attention to that shit because at the end of the day, I feel like you gonna meet who you need to meet. Like obviously you gotta take your chances and you gotta take your risks and you gotta make shit. As much as I believe in, damn, how do I say this? Like, as much as I believe like you control your own fate, like I feel like everything is also like everything that's gonna happen is meant to happen, regardless of what you do or not do.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You talking to this dude, you thinking like, oh, me going up to this rapper, whoever he may be, oh, like this could probably put me on like in a year or two. I don't know. We gonna cross paths.
Mm-hmm.
But I've learned more times enough that like, oh, if I like, for example, I'll be like, oh, damn, like if I went out with them, I could have met so-and-so. And then I don't go out. And then something else crazy happens at the crib that wouldn't have happened if I didn't.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the universe for sure works in mysterious ways, and whatever is going to happen regardless.
Yeah, bro, it's that perception we're talking about. Because, like, exactly what you said. Even when, and I think it's easy when shit like that, but let's look at it this way. What about when shit doesn't go your way? Or you think it don't go your way, right? Like you said, I didn't go with that person, and now you're having a bad day, but then, like you said, something happens. You're like, wait, hold on, man. If I would have gone with them, this shit would have never happened.
I've been in situations where I've been hella bummed out. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, damn,
that's what I'm saying.
Like, for real? Like, come on now. And then, like, something happens a few months later or something, and I'll be like, I'll realize that if that didn't happen, then this would have never happened.
Yep.
Like, you know what I mean? And yeah, so it is what it is. Shit gets tough sometimes, but you just got to keep pushing.
Yep, exactly, bro. So now that we kind of talked about, like, you know, the past, bro, because the past is the past. That's it. Like, you're only as good as you were today. Like, it don't matter what you did yesterday or the day before that. So what's the next move for Yasin? Like, I know you said how many years do you have at USC left? 1.5?
Mm-hmm,
1.5. Okay. So what's the next move for you? What you got going on?
To be honest, school was really hard last semester, and I barely got to do any music last semester. So right now, my biggest goal is to drop. I'm dropping a 3-song EP. Okay. Hopefully before the end of July. Mm-hmm. I gotta shoot like 2 videos, and I got like over like 30 or 40 songs, but I'm only sure on like 2 of them. So I still got I got 2 or 3 sessions this month, and then, you know, first week of July I'm gonna be shooting a video and, you know, just wrapping things up, start figuring out how I'm gonna promote this shit. You know, LA's open now, so I'm trying to do like a release party and, you know, the whole thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Send me the Addy, man. Me and Milo pull up, huh?
Hey man, if I send you the Addy, if I send you the Addy and y'all don't pull up, I'm gonna be kind of butthurt. I ain't gonna lie, y'all ain't gonna get the next one.
I say you heard that, we gotta go, man. No, so bro, I don't think people understand. I'm not gonna say I fully understand it. So what's like the process of you coming out, for example, with a EP or what?
EP.
Yeah, EP.
So, like, in terms of, like, actually making the music, or, like, the whole, like, you know, from making it to dropping it?
Yeah, because I'm sure it's a process. I don't think people realize.
So, making a song, okay, you go into the studio, you with your producer, you know, everybody has different ways of doing it. Like, for me, I was in high school, I wrote all my songs. Okay. Like, I wrote everything. Yeah. A lot of people, like, a lot of the most successful artists barely write anything. Yeah, they just go in there. Nah, that too. But I'm saying, like, bro, I've been in the studio with a lot of people that off the dome just be going in. Damn. And they just be punching in. So
I see.
My process is a little bit of both now. Like, I go in there and I like freestyle some shit, or like I'll freestyle some melodies or just me humming, and then I come out and I put words to it. And then sometimes I come to the studio with like a full page of lyrics. Like, it just depends on the vibe.
I see.
And so then once you get the song, you got to get that bitch mixed and mastered by an engineer. So you send that to someone. Usually there's a couple different mixes. Like, I change something a few different times. And then once the mix is done, you get it mastered. Then once it gets mastered, you got to get artwork. You get the artwork done, then you got to do I like to do videos for most of the things I drop. So then I do a video, the video usually a big budget because I'm not trying to just drop no regular shit. I'm trying to look different. And
yeah, exactly.
Even if I'm not doing numbers on those videos right now, if I like, for example, like in a year, like my shit blows up,
yeah,
people gonna look back and they be like, damn, like even before he got a deal, he was going crazy.
Yeah.
So that's my whole outlook on shit. So yeah, you do the song, you get the shit, you send it to an engineer, get it fully mixed, and then artwork and video, and then after that, that's probably like the hardest part, honestly, is like marketing.
Yeah.
You can't just like the shit's too saturated now. You can't just post some shit on your Instagram with hashtag explore and think you finna be the next Lil Pump.
Yep.
It's like not gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly.
So I mean, I do things differently every time, but I send them to blogs, local radio stations. I write up like a professional email, send it to as many people as I can. Then I DM everybody I know that will open it. I DM it to everyone. Then I go on Snapchat and send it to everyone on my Snapchat.
Yeah.
And then I write a little text message, copy that shit, send it to everyone I know that would fuck with it. And then, yeah, man, then I get, you know, whatever girls I know to go make a little video. It's just different every time, to be honest, but yeah, man, that's definitely the biggest part is like the marketing, the rollout of this shit, because you can't just spend all this money on the song and then just post it on your Instagram and let it sit.
Yeah.
So like, you know, there's a lot of stuff you could do, but that's like the general rundown, I feel like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. And I think, you know, honestly, thank you for telling me that too, because I'm trying to get this podcast out. So, you know what I'm saying? And not that obviously, you know, I know different ways to do it. I just, you just basically call me lazy without being lazy, cause bro, I know there's so many ways to like that I need to be doing.
But how long you been doing it?
I've started maybe like this is my 11th episode. I've been doing an episode a week.
Okay, so that's already consistent. You're already working hard, but like, bro, like I've been doing this shit for damn near 4 years.
Right.
And like everything I just told you not to do, I did.
Yeah.
Like I learned because I did that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just time. It's just consistency, bro. And like I gotta realize like, a lot of my homies was like blowing up on TikTok and shit, right? Says like, you gotta make a TikTok. You gotta do this. And you gotta do that. Yeah. I tried it, but I can't dance. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I can't. I don't got the moves like that. But my point is, bro. Like what's gonna work for someone else doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. Right. Like you gotta find your niche and you know, like you gotta find your own way. Like same thing with me and my music. Still to this day, I gotta find my own path. Yeah. You feel me? What worked for him isn't gonna work for you. What worked for Samuel is gonna work for Samuel. What works for Yasin is gonna work for Yasin.
Exactly, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real shit, bro. But I definitely do agree with you on that TikTok shit, because bro, my brother right here that's filming right now, that's helping us with the editing, bro. How many followers and likes you got on TikTok? Bro, he got like 2-3 million. Yeah, bro. And that, bro, he went to the Fortnite World Cup. So he goes stupid on Fortnite. So he be streaming and shit. So. But yeah, no, it's crazy though, because you know TikTok is definitely a new way, bro. And I think people like us, man, we gonna make it regardless. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we just have that relentlessness. And
but it's also a matter of like taking what you get and then also working with it. Like I feel like I gotta adapt and I gotta do TikTok at some point.
Yeah, bro. Bro, when TikTok came out, I was like, bro, I'm not trying to download it because I know I'm finna be stuck on it and it's just another Vine, whatever I thought. But nah, I realize now, bro, the way we gotta look at it is a fucking business, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I know so many people that just be like fucking scrolling on their TikTok at night for hours. And I'd be like, damn.
Nah, for real.
Bro, also another thing I want to say is like, that shit, like, going back to the perception thing, like, I've been to hella parties in LA, like, TikTok, whatever, with, like, fat-ass house, crazy-ass house. You ain't never seen no house like that before. And then you walk in, and it's, like, no furniture. And it's, like, 4 or 5 people our age that have hella TikTok shit on. And, bro, I realized, like, talking to them over the past couple years, like, bro, they just make TikToks. and live in a nice house, and they probably spend like what, $6,000 on rent between 4 or 5 people, and then they just be bumming it. But they be looking on they on their TikTok and their Instagram, they be in the hills.
I see.
But
yeah,
they ain't got shit in their house. Like, it's an empty ass house.
It's just a shell. That's it. Yeah, no, I feel it. And that's, exactly, bro. Where it's like we always see what's, on the phone, but we don't see nothing behind that, right? And that's so important. That's so dope that you said that, bro. Because, you would think nice ass house, nice ass life, nice ass cars, nice, you know what I'm saying? But
you would think, bro. I met this dude.
Hold on, get closer to the mic, brother. My bad. We about to finish.
Hey, I met this dude. I don't want to say his name, but
okay.
I met this dude. He was hella funny. We was at this TikTok party. I'm like talking to him. We by the bathroom and shit. He like what you do, bro? And I was like, shit, man. I make music. I was like, what about you? He's like, I work out. And I was like, okay, like he had hella ice on. So I was like, what the fuck do you mean you work out? And I'm like, all right, bro, get me on the gram. He get me on the gram. He got like 80,000 followers and shit. And there's hella videos of him lifting. I see. I'm like, oh, are you like a trainer or something? Yeah. He was like, no, I work out. And I was like, all right, man, I'm done here. Like, nice meeting you, man. I was like, shit.
That's hella funny, bro. That's because I
wish I could do that, man.
Man, you know what? And sometimes I'll be looking at that, looking at it like that too. Like, bro, like honestly, I'm like no hating shit, but like, bro, you got the clout just off that. Like, bro, I'm over here putting my, work my ass off. You got it off that. But you know what? Everyone kind of gets it their own way. And bro, our time is coming, bro. And whenever it's coming, that's the thing, bro. I used to think like, man, you know what? Once I get there, then shit's going to be good. Life is going to be good. But nah, bro, you got to make sure life is good now.
I'm feeling it this summer, though. Like, this summer, I haven't felt this way about my music in like damn near since like when I first started making shit. Cause like this shit's in my face, bro. Like I really wanted, like I want to be with all my friends in LA next year, like in a G-Wagon. Like, hell yeah. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to be going so stupid. And that shit's like in my face. So, hey, man, we just warming up. That's neighborhood hero.
There you go. Yeah, you're a real neighborhood hero, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. We're like, even since youngins, man, I always, and it's dope, man. You're actually younger than me, bro. Huh? You was always the youngest in the group, but that's the thing. Age is a number, because, bro, even though we was the same age, that's something I looked up to you, bro. Where it's like this guy always got his shit done, but still, lived that party lifestyle and lived the way you want to live. Obviously, I'm not that party lifestyle, but my point is, bro, it's like
he lying. He lying for the camera.
Nah, hell no.
He be getting down.
I'll be breakdancing and shit. Come on now, quit playing with me. Nah, but yeah, it's the principle of discipline. I think you have very good discipline, whether people see it or not. I've been seeing it in you for a long time, and it's the fact that you're very resourceful and you just make shit happen. Because I remember, when you were younger, bro, you was flipping sneakers, bro. You was, flipping whatever you had to flip to get that fucking cheese. And no, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, I still be doing the same shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm selling PS5s, coins, watches.
That's what I'm saying.
Socks, like whatever you need, man. I got you.
And your pops, he used to own, or I don't know if he still does, but he used to own a store, right?
Yeah, he used to was the manager of this like thrift store. So like that's how I started flipping shit and like reselling, because he used to bring hella shit back home and I put it on eBay. Yeah, dude. And that was like my allowance. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And that's so dope, bro, because shout out to Pops, man.
Shout out to Pops and Mom.
Yes, bro, man. I miss your parents, bro. Always good people. But it was so dope because he was teaching you, like, instead of him, because I'm sure he could have gave you the money, but he was like, nah, you see, like, here's this, and you go do whatever you got to do with it. And that's so valuable because, look, you're able to do that now. Bro, if you was spoon-fed back then, you wouldn't be able to do the shit you do now. But because they didn't spoon-feed you and they showed you how to get it, now you getting it and you good forever.
Bro, once I, like, started actually touching decent money in college, I had a little splurge. I ain't gonna lie. I was spending way too much money, like $100 or $150 a day on just Postmates and bullshit.
Goddamn.
But then I was like, damn, like I had to take a step back. And I was like, what's crazy? Before we finish this, you know what I read when I moved out of my crib?
Out of El Cerrito?
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Do you remember what we had to do in 8th grade before we graduated?
It was like this like project, right? It was like
He made us write a letter to ourselves for 2020.
No
Mr.
way,
Sugawa.
bro.
And I
wish
read that
would've-
shit.
Yeah.
I was so impressed by how articulate I was at like
Really?
age 12. Like I was like, yeah, like I hope I still have my same friends, but I understand that if I don't, because I was saying all these things and I was like, I don't know what I want to be right now, but I know that in 2020 I'll have it figured out, and if I haven't made it yet, I'm gonna have a plan to make it. And I was like,
Damn.
that's what's going on right now.
Yeah.
So that shit was just crazy to me. I was like, I was 11 years old when I wrote that, bro. Like,
Damn, that's the law of attraction right there, bro. And that's the thing, you've always had it in you, bro. You've always been great. So like you told yourself, man, I'm gonna figure out a way to do it, and that's exactly what you're doing. So first of all, shout out Mr. Sagawa for doing that, cause bro, that's so dope, bro. I wish I could find it. You know, it's probably around here somewhere. So I gotta look for that shit. But that is dope, man. Yeah,
man.
bro. I
Shout
appreciate
out Mr. Sugawa.
Yeah, I remember I used to go out there with the Warriors and Lakers, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, I wonder how he felt when the Lakers won the championship.
We ain't gonna talk. No comment.
Man, no comment, because, man, I don't know what the fuck the Lakers doing right now.
None of this, man.
man, they doing my boy LeBron shady. Nah,
Bro,
but
yeah.
anyways. So what's one thing, you know, people in LA gotta do? Like if I go out there, just because I haven't been out there for a minute, bro, what we gonna do when I get out there? Because I gotta go visit you out there for sure.
Damn. Shit. I mean,
Hollywood.
yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. I be eating hella food.
Okay, so there's hella like good ass
foods,
places.
good ass food spots.
For
Like,
sure.
there's this place called Fat Sal's that's like next to UCLA, and that shit, like, it's like hella different sandwiches, but they be putting like there's a sandwich with like mozzarella sticks and like fries and like steak. It's like hella good,
Man,
bro.
sounds
It's hella
hella good.
fat, but hey, we would go if you came to LA. We go to food, and then honestly, bro, the first thing I did that I was shook, I was like, just driving through certain neighborhoods,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna be like, the money is different.
Yeah. So you just sell yourself
I
that
was with
dream.
this one girl like 2 weeks ago, bro.
I like how his voice got quiet.
She had a donkey, a pet donkey.
What the fuck?
I was like, damn, the money different out here.
Bro.
Nah, but
That's hella funny.
for motivational purposes
Yeah.
only, we would drive
Yeah.
through.
That's dope though, because you selling yourself. I be doing out here, but obviously I'm sure it's not nothing compared to LA. Because you gotta sell yourself that dream, bro. You know, you gotta realize what's out there. You know what I'm saying? I seen this post. Right, we about to finish right now. We did like 52 minutes, but I just seen this post yesterday and it said normalize being normal. I said, hold on. First of all, people need to understand where they're getting that advice from. The dude that's telling you that ain't nothing normal about his life. So why you gonna take advice from somebody who's been a hypocrite for one? And for two, bro, we all have potential in us, bro. So I think, you know, just being normal. Like, first of all, what is normal? Second of all, he classifies normal by, like, just being comfortable. Is that what he mean? Because, bro, I feel like we all have potential. And if we're not reaching that, if we're not chasing that, then what are you doing with your life? You know what I'm saying?
And at the same time, bro, like, especially in the music shit, you meet a lot of people with egos that are way bigger than their head. Like, you got to learn that, okay, like, if this person's above me, yeah, like, there's a lot of shit I could soak up for him. But if his ego is hella big and he's not fucking with you like that, you don't have to take that, bro. And I feel like a lot of people, like, you know, like, oh, yeah, like, he's going to help you do this. Like, bro, you cannot, like, you take what you need, and that's all you do.
Right.
And you don't pay them energy because, bro, with whatever you're doing, that shit's just, like, a label at the end of the day is just a label.
Yeah.
No matter who they are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
just a label. They're a human being.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Drake.
Yeah.
He's a normal human.
He still goes
You
through
know what I'm
problems,
saying?
still
Like-
goes through shit. Yeah.
So, like, and when the second that you start treating someone like they're not a normal human being is when you're activating their ego.
Wow.
And that's why, like, that's what I learned about meeting famous people. Like, you got to
Yeah.
just act like, you
Yeah.
feel me? Like, dab them up. What's good, bro? Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? Like, you're not going to be like,
Yeah.
you're not going to do all that
Starstruck
extra
and
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, and that is funny, bro, because I was actually talking to my friend about that. I was like, bro, now that I was able to do this and I realized and I understand success and like what somebody needed to get there, like at one point, bro, they were they're always gonna be a normal human being, but at one point they were literally where you were at. So the only they didn't like that person is still in there somewhere. So by you being starstruck, like you selling yourself a dream that's not even true, because this is a normal ass human being that transform themselves into being someone else. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what I'm saying. I'm sure people respect it when they can actually talk to him, dab him up, and treat him like a normal person, not like, oh my god, like I'm with them within your scene right now. So, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit. So yeah, bro, it's dope. I love that perspective, especially you, because you're around those type of people all the time in LA. So it's dope that you're able to say that. So hell yeah, man. Anything else you want to say, bro, before we let this thing go?
Hey man, 3-song EP, July. Wait on it.
Yes, sir. What platform is gonna be on? Spotify.
It's gonna be on
YouTube?
Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music. You know what I'm saying? But follow my Instagram at YasinB26 to stay up to date, man. Don't miss it.
Yep.
You're gonna regret it if you missed it.
Hell yeah. Bro, and at the end of this video, we're gonna I'm gonna see if my boy Alex can put my favorite song of yours, bro, the one of you doing on that building.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if we can put that at the end, we're gonna end off with that, bro. But yeah,
Okay.
I appreciate you for coming down, man.
Hell
Especially
yeah.
for being out here in the Bay, bro. We about to
Hell
go.
yeah.
We about to go chill right now, bro. About to go
Yes, sir.
enjoy
We
our
gotta go
time.
soak up the vibes. It's a beautiful day in the Bay Area, man.
Hell yeah,
Hell yeah.
bro. So I appreciate you, dog. You know, you've been my dog since the sandbox, bro. We gonna forever be rocking. So I appreciate you, man.
We locked in.
Yes, sir. Neighborhood heroes. Come on now, let's go.
Neighborhood heroes, turn us up.
Let's go.